I strongly suggested to the mayor and administration that walking on this tentative agreement was not the best path forward last week when we first were made aware of it. I reiterated this last night and again this morning. I asked the mayor and the administration months ago to communicate with individual council members and the budget committee about the $19 million in public safety funding received from the state, and cautioned that I did not think the budget committee would support use of the majority of that funding for sign-on and retention incentives for MPD, but here we are. They've had 6 months to speak to us, and they chose to wait until the last second. We've asked a number of questions and made requests for information regarding sign-on and retention bonuses, and we have yet to hear back. I will not be pushed to make rash decisions funded by taxpayer dollars. When I approach every fiscal decision I make as a member of this body, I ask myself, do I have enough information to make a decision? Is the information provided compelling enough for me to make a decision? Can I justify the use of taxpayer dollars for this proposal to my constituents and to constituents across the city? And in this case, I can confidently say that this misses all 3 marks. This tentative agreement promises $15.3 million worth of sign-on and retention bonuses to the police department to address the staffing levels. But to quote the U.S. Department of Justice, despite pay raises and sign-on and retention bonuses, vacancies have grown at law enforcement departments of all sizes. And most are finding that non-monetary rewards, the sense of service, purpose, and nobility, as well as the exciting things they can do, remain strong motivators for recruitment and retention. The mayor and administration gave the City of Seattle's 2022 sign-on bonuses for police officers as an example of this tool at work. But the City of Seattle's police department staff numbers have decreased since these bonuses were offered. And we can also look at ourselves as an example. We gave $7,000 sign-on and retention bonuses last year, and our staff numbers have continued to decrease. We have serious staffing issues, and it's time we start working towards actual solutions. And data shows that sign-on and retention bonuses aren't solutions. Personally, I'd like to see permanent pay raises for our staff because currently we rank in the bottom quarter of pay offered amongst police departments. And I'd like to see proposals for recruitment and hiring and retention based on actual proven motivators. The mayor and administration keep using critically low staffing levels over and over again as a justification. And yes, we do have critically low staffing levels. That's very true. But critically low staffing levels has become a catchphrase to use when they want to instill fear in us and the public, to push us to make rash decisions and to push us to make decisions based on emotions rather than the facts. Our staffing issues stem from our workplace culture. Internal data shows it, external data shows it, and we're not going to fix these issues by throwing money at them. We need to look at this problem holistically and make decisions that set us up for success, not just tomorrow, not just next year, but 5, 10, and even 20 years from now. And let's not forget, we're being rushed to make a decision on a $15.3 million tentative agreement 4 days after first hearing about it, and when, as recently as last week, there were again reports of alleged fiscal mismanagement within our administration. The people of Minneapolis must have faith that we will hold ourselves accountable. We will hold ourselves accountable to the taxpayer, and we will hold ourselves accountable to every single dollar. Truly, I find myself at a crossroads because I do support our police department. I do support our staff and do want them to get permanent pay raises, and I want to see our staffing levels grow. But this is an ineffective tool and a waste of taxpayer dollars. We all deserve better. Our police department staff, our constituents who continue to foot the bill of our low staffing, and frankly us, because we keep getting backed into a corner with false narratives thrown in our faces, and I'm tired of it.